riverboat cruise was trying to dock, that they had repeatedly asked the owner of that pontoon to move the boat, and after no one moved the boat, that was when a crewman got off of the riverboat and began to appear to untie the pontoon. Very quickly, witnesses say the folks who that pontoon belonged to came down. There were several minutes of a very heated conversation, and then you see in that video a man shove the worker that was trying to help, and chaos ensues within seconds.
It's going down in Alabama. Yes, I love it. That boy in that water is my favorite. I would have jumped back. We would have been swimming. I would have been Aquawoman. Come on. Got off that boat. I love shit like that. I love it. There were no guns involved. There was a straight up brawl. Nothing but, well, dude with the ulcer, with the chair, I ain't mad at him either, okay? I ain't mad at him either, because when you get a little hole and shit pop off and you try to help out, you got to pick up some shit and, you get it away. He was popping all the right people, though.
That guy in the white shirt is crew from our little dinner cruise boat who got off our ship to go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own, because those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there and they left it there. So he's just pushing it off. That's funny. Took matters into his own hands. I love it. I hope the police give him a big old ticket. Ooh, confrontation with the owner of the boat. Those guys are all drunk. We all got to throw your ass in this water. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! My dog, I like shit dog in here. My dog. I ain't gonna do nothing but drown and I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna say one more substitute. No, we do for y'all, baby. It's over.
Let me find out somebody out here talking about Aquaman with the tan pants didn't get out that water and throw them hands.
But they should have did that. The man with the white shirt on, they jumped on him. Right there. Right here. All of them. Baby, all of them. All of them. That shit was crazy. You should have did that. Man, we were waiting to get on the boat. He worked here.
He hopped on the paddle boat to come over here and tell them. They was all over.
And they had kept telling them to move their boat, but the Harriet couldn't dock.
When he got on, all these white people, they
Jumped on him.
They jumped on him. We was finna beat their ass, but when his boat jumped.
So when the boat got on, you know, they came on there, you know. I ain't gonna lie, they started that.
The white guys jumped on the boat.
Yeah! He worked here. He was just telling them to move their personal boat so the Marriott could dock. Cause we waiting to get on the sipping cycle and they keep circling around and they couldn't get off. He moved their damn boat and that's when they came down there and jumped on the damn man.
I've seen a lot of fights and I've been in a few fights. Now I've seen people whoop people out of their clothes and out of their shoes. I don't whoop people out of their clothes, out of their shoes. But what I have never seen in all the days of my life is people get whooped through their shoes. That man's feet went through them Crocs.
The victims in this case, the co-captain, Mr. Damian Pickett, black male, and a 16-year-old white male juvenile who was struck by the owners and operators of the private boat. The suspects thus far have been identified as Richard Roberts, white male, 48 years old, with 2 outstanding warrants for assault, 3rd degree. Alan Todd, white male, 23 years old, 1 warrant for assault, 3rd degree. And Zachary Shipman, white male, 25 years old, 1 warrant for assault, 3rd degree. We have instructed those individuals to turn themselves into law enforcement, and as at this time, 1 is secured and in custody. The other 2 are set to turn themselves in within the next hour. Also asking for Mr. Reggie Gray, the black male, 42 years old, who was seen wielding that folding chair, to contact the Montgomery Police Department for further interviews and as part of this investigation. As the mayor said a minute ago, this investigation is ongoing and more charges are likely. I can tell you we looked at every avenue. There was no stone unturned. We examined this over a period of time, not only that night, but since that night. At this time, based on the way the statutes read and the way the laws are crafted, we were unable to present any inciting a riot or racially biased charges at this time.
When black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it. It's something that the black